I'll help you look around.
What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Wanna buy one?
Sure. We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Perish the thought.
I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Business done here in Dublin. But that's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full of what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Shit. The Hatter Gang.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
You sure I saw someone?
uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself. Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will you do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history. And he wouldn't say...
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life.
If we're lucky...
Or used to.
We've been on...
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was the solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a lot. How would she know?
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register.
That's Adamire in the distance.
All right, then.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation.
Let's see what you've got.
You know that was supposed to go to us.
You up for a beer later?
We're out of money.
Look at it.
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word.
Hello there.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
That's no way to live.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. Restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted
Seized right up. I told him to let it warn you so he can't say one.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to see you sometime.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Adamire Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
He wants to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, Let us be lost here together for a moment.
First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, to warn the others.
Fellow Sir Conan. Let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Emperor.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side.
From his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied.
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitching. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, you couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Here.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Still be around here.
This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. Do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Sir Conan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Wonder who that was.
Do that?
No, I'm sure. What?
Can't stay hidden forever.
Fellow Sir Conans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
I swear I saw something.
As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs,
I'm about half sure there was something going on.
is restricted
Next
to those
time.
carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.